privileged today to be a guest here. I don't consider myself a chief guest. I am just a guest here, and I am grateful to Dr. Saab that he has given me this opportunity to share his thought and give me the opportunity to read this book. There are 3-4 things which comes to my mind when I go through this book. One is Prime Minister Dev Gowda. Dulles Saab has spoken very greatly of him. He just mentioned while interacting with Madam Garewal that he was the Prime Minister who came to Kashmir 3 times. And it is mentioned in the book that one time he went unescorted, and I believe he addressed the public meeting also. He was, I found, the most sincere central leader who had the intention to solve the Kashmir problem. Second thing is that as Dulles Saab has mentioned in the book, I think he has a great liking for Dr. Saab. No doubt, Dr. Saab, according to Dulles Saab, was the best bet to solve the Kashmir. But what come out of this book is that central government at no stage was sincere. And most of the time, when the things were going to be solved, something happened at that time and things broke off, and then Kashmir returned to the same situation. Other thing when I was reading this book, I was comparing it to what happened in Punjab. Punjab and Kashmir almost have travelled parallel so far as the negotiation with the centre or solving the problems or the issues which are concerned. I think similar state was that of Punjab. Dulles Saab has mentioned in this book that once Dr. Saab has come and met Sant Pitramala, and he was branded as a Khalistani. Am I right, sir? You know, that is the state of affair. You know, I don't know why we are talking about that the Kashmiris are not part of, not being treated as a part of this country. And the moment we start treating them as a part of this country, things can be solved. To an extent, that sort of a feeling is also there in Punjab. Punjab is also feeling let down. Be it anything, be it treating with the situations here, be it solving the problems which the Punjab face. Similar is the situation in Kashmir. So, unless some statesman come, he doesn't think of as a politician. He thinks of as a statesman and want to solve the problems of Punjab and Kashmir. Till then, nothing is going to happen in my view. Dr. Dulles Saab has done a great service by bringing out the situation in Kashmir. He has the most authentic information. The title of the book, An Unlikely Friendship, it's so apt. A spy, a friend of a chief minister who considered to be a very tall leader. And there is no doubt that had somebody been sincere, the problems in Kashmir would have been solved with the help of a person like Dulles Saab, who had a very intimate knowledge of the ground's realities and of various situations in that state. Similar situations in Punjab also, it came to solving the problem for quite some time, but at the last minutes, the problem was never solved and the centre backed out, as we also have read and known also. Jagat Saab बैठे हुए हैं इधर, मेरे बड़े ही हमारे पड़ोसी हैं, मैं मिलता रहता हूँ इनको सेक्टर में. He is also in Kashmir. Abdul Sahab has mentioned his coming to the Kashmir and how he was selected for Kashmir. Another person, I think P.S. Gill also went there. After you, sir, I think P.S.
One of the questions. He went in the CRB.
He was not DGP.
No.
So, you have heard Guru Sahib today, and he has been very frank in expressing himself. I think if 10 more persons like him can come and talk about the state of affairs in states like Kashmir and Punjab, or somewhere wherever there is a problem, then the situation can be solved. And the situation can only be solved if somebody is interested in solving the situation. It's a question here that has somebody got a vested interest in keeping the things boiling? I think you were there.
Yes.
Maybe that is the situation, because if this one part of our country is having some problem, I think it benefits the other part, and that is politics. Unless we leave politics, becomes a statesman and want to solve the problems really, as suggested. Military is no solution. War is no solution. 4 days we have seen, we are claiming victory. Pakistan is claiming victory. In the bargain, we have given access to Munir, to the President of America, and they are now talking about each other's. He is recommending him for Nobel Prize. That is the outcome of the war. And if we want to solve the problem like this war, then I think we will be creating more problems for ourselves. I think that should not be the situation. I am very grateful.